Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayanam Namaskritya.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudiraye.
Tato Jayamudiraye.
Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu abhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiti.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiti.
From Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 3, Chapter 19, Text number 17. Atha Purutha Asraja Maya Atortha Sujanmaya Yoga Mayeshware Haro Yoga Mayeshware Haro Yam Vilokya Prajasthaha Yam Vilokya Prajastha Mere Asya Upasamyamam Meresyopasamyamam Athordha Srijanmayam Yoga Mayeshware Haro Yam Vilokya Prajastatra Yam Vilokya Prajastatra Meresyopasamyamam. What mean? Atha, then, Purutha, in many ways, Asrajat, he cast, Maya, conjuring tricks, Yoga Maya Ishware, the Lord of Yoga Maya, Haro, with Hari, Yam, which, Vilokya, after seeing, Prajaha, the people, Rastaha, fear, Menire, Asya, of this universe, Upasamyamam, the resolution. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace in Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Translation. The demon, however, employed many conjuring tricks against the personality of God, who is the Lord of Yoga Maya. At the sight of this, the people were filled with alarm and thought the dissolution of the universe was near. Please repeat. The demon, however, employed many conjuring tricks against the personality of God, who is Lord of Yoga Maya. At the sight of this, the people were filled with alarm and thought that the dissolution of universe was near. The fighting enjoyment of the Supreme Lord with his devotee, who had been converted into a demon, appeared severe enough to bring about the dissolution of the universe. This is the greatness of the Supreme Personality of God. Even the wavering of his little finger appears to be a grave and very dangerous movement in the eyes of the inhabitants of the universe. Thus ends the Bhagavad Gita. Om Ajnanatimidandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishnaprestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gauravamta Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So very interesting fight is happening between Varaha, Lord, and his devotee, and now he has become demon, Hiranyaksha. So this is the scene. The Lord is fighting, very fearsome fight between the Lord and Hiranyaksha, the demon and the Lord. So it is very absorbing for devotees, intensely watching. Climax. To enjoy the climax, you have to get gloomed yourself to the movie, isn't it? Suppose you are watching a movie and the climax of the movie is come. You are very intensely watching what is next. Your friend walks in just when the climax is happening. He is not feeling anything. He is concerned. Why are you so intensely looking at? Because he is yet to be involved in that illusion. He has come from other place, outside. He is not into the illusion of the movie. He does not know what is happening, who is the hero, who is the heroine. He does not know. So he is not able to understand why you are so much excited about it. But for you, the climax is giving you a lot of enjoyment. You are fully excited. You are watching with great intensity. So to enjoy the climax, you have to put yourself in the illusion of the movie. Somebody comes from outside, you cannot enjoy it. Enjoy the movie, you have to be in an illusion. Think that, oh, it's happening. Oh, he's a good person, she is a good person. And you have developed your perceptions. This should not happen to him. Oh, they should unite, they should be together. They've been separated forcefully. So, a lot of thoughts you have developed by watching the movie for 1.5 to 2 hours. Then the climax comes, so you enjoy it. So, the illusion is created. So, that is necessity for enjoyment. If you come to know this all, suddenly when the climax is happening, your friend walks in and says, hey, why are you wasting your time? He switches off the TV. And you may become very upset. Mood kharab kar diya. Oh nice, I was enjoying and suddenly switched off. You know those days earlier, when the TVs had just come, the new generation may not know. TVs had just come. In a week, one movie they used to relay in DD, Doordarshan. And all people would sit and watch. And no question of UPS and backup and all those things. Sometimes when movie is going on and very nice scene about to happen, power goes off. So everybody becomes upset. Power went off. That maja aa raha tha, that maja is taken away. The power has gone. And people curse electric board. What is this? They switch off the current at the right time. Sometimes cricket match. Last 1 over is pending. And And India is about to win over Pakistan and lost one more which I want to see. Power goes on. So that illusion, ourselves putting in that illusion of the movie brings us happiness. So now Lord is killing Hiranyaksha, and if it is known to Hiranyaksha, he is Lord. I was serving him in Vaikuntha, and Lord knows he is my servant, he cannot defeat me. And the servant knows I can never fight with the Lord. And all the assembled, all the people who are watching this fight, all the devatas, they also think, oh, this is Lord, he is going to kill. Definitely, it is so easy. Like people who are when people watch cricket, they are very excited to watch the match between two competing teams. India is playing with some new team. They will be defeated so easily. It's not very interesting. So the devatas, if they know he is Lord who has come, they were aware. Brahma has already told the Lord will come and kill them, kill Hiranyaksha. So they were aware of this. But if they come to know, that enjoyment will go. Now how to put all these people in an illusion? Devata should be an illusion to enjoy the pastime of Krishna. Demon should also be an illusion that I can defeat this person. Hiranyaksha is thinking I can defeat him. Lord also comes in the mood of real fighting. So for this, there is a special illusion is required. Yoga Mayeshware Harau. That requires Yoga Maya of Lord. It puts everybody in illusion. To enjoy that pastime of the Lord. Just like the example of movie. Example of movie is not Yoga Maya. That is Mahamaya. We are also in illusion. Without illusion, we cannot enjoy. When the illusion is there, we can enjoy more. More the illusion, more the illusory happiness. Illusory means it's not real happiness, it's illusory. We think it is happy, we are happy. So this is what Lord is doing. Ato rudhasrajan mayam yoga mayeshwari harau. Employed many conjuring tricks against the personality of Godhead. The Hiranyaksha is devising many tricks and ways. He is fighting. He wanted to beat the Lord. He wanted to defeat the Lord. He is using various tricks. But Lord is Yoga Mayeshwari. So very nicely told here in the Bhagavatam. He is Yoga Mayeshwari. He has put everybody in illusion like that. But people who are watching, how are they feeling out of Yoga Maya? The answer is right here. Why they are feeling like that? Because of Yoga Maya. What are they feeling? They are scared. Prajas trasta. Fully distressed they are. How much distressed they are? They are feeling now finished. The entire creation is over. Now everything will be dissolved. Pradaya will happen. They were feeling. That was the feeling of all the devatas. So now, we also go through fear. We also go through all these things. But what helps us to come over fear? Here the fear, devatas going through that fear, is the fear required for that particular enjoyment. To see the Lord fighting, to participate in the Leela of the Lord, pastime of the Lord. But we go through one kind of fear. That requires another solution. This fear is okay. They are fearful between when the Lord is fighting with the Hiranyaksha. They are devatas. Ordinary people cannot see the Lord and Hiranyaksha fighting. They must be very fortunate souls, very elevated souls, great souls. They are able to see this. In a way, they are not actually in illusion, like us, but they are enjoying the pastime of the Lord. So Lord makes them eligible to enjoy the pastime. But we are also in a fearful situation in the material world, isn't it? We are also undergoing some kind of fear. How should we come out of the fear? Our fear is real. It is not Yogamaya fear. Our real is very, very true. What is the fear? The biggest fear. The biggest fear we have is Janma, Mrityu, Jara, Vyadhi. Birth, death, old age, disease. This is the biggest fear which we all are feeling. So how to come over this fear? How to become the strongest fear? Means fear of death. When the death comes, when we are giving up our body, we are very smilingly facing it. How to do that? How to achieve this status like Bhishma achieved happily? So happily living. So that is possible by surrendering to Krishna. Sharanagati. One has to surrender oneself to the Supreme Lord. When we surrender to the Supreme Lord, we feel confident. We become fearless. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi. Abhayam. The no bhaya will come when we surrender to the Lord. Now how to surrender to the Lord is next question. How can I surrender to the Lord? I also want to surrender to the Lord. If so much benefit is there, I also want to surrender to the Lord. How can I surrender to the Lord? It is explained. There is a 6 principles of surrender. How many principles are there? 6 principles of surrender. What are the 6 principles of surrender? It is explained like this. Anukulyasya sankalpaha pratikulasya varjanam rakshati iti vishvaso gopritve varnam tatha Atmanikshepa Karpanye Shadvida Sharanagati. This is given by Sanatana Goswami in Hari Bhakti Vilasa. There are 6 principles of surrender. Now let us try to understand. Because we all want to surrender to the Lord. Everywhere Krishna said, what is the message of Bhagavad Gita? Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam vraja. If you surrender to me, I will relieve you from all the sins. So we want to surrender to God. How to surrender to God? So this is explained very nicely in the 6 principles. First principle is Anukulyasya Sankalpaha. Anukulyasya Sankalpaha means I should desire only according to the desire of the Lord. What is favorable for me, I should take. What is Lord's desire? That only I should desire. I should not have my own desire. What is Lord's desire? Lord's desire that we all should be happy. That's the desire of the Lord. Simple desire. Lord wants all of us to be happy. Lord is seeing we are not happy. Mamayamsha jiva bhuke jiva lokaha sanatana mana shashtani indriyani prakriti sthani karshati. He knows what is happening. Prakriti sthani karshati. He knows we all are suffering. So he does not want. Krishna does not want us to suffer. So He wants us to be relieved from the suffering. That's the desire of the Lord. Now, to get that, we should take every step in our life, what is good for me, to go close to Krishna. What is favorable? Anukulisya, anukulisya. How is that? Suppose when we get a chance, say, you know the story of Krishna going back to Dwaraka after the Mahabharata war is over. Krishna is going back to Dwaraka. And he reaches Dwaraka. So all the Dwaraka Vasis are waiting to see Krishna. Some are on the gallery, some are on the top of the house, some of them come and greet him. Everybody has come to take advantage. Anukulyasya sankalpa. What advantage they want to take? They want to take an advantage of seeing the Lord coming. Aho bhagyam, aho bhagyam. What a great fortune it is to see God coming, Krishna coming back. Now what should we do? Some festival comes in the temple. We announce, next week we have such and such festival. Anukulyasya sankalpa, thinking is that, wow, so nice. Aho bhagyam, wonderful festival is coming. I will get an opportunity to see the Lord gorgeously decorated. I will get an opportunity to see the Lord's Abhishekam. I will get to hear the Kirtana and Katha of the Lord. How fortunate I am. I should not miss this. This thinking is Anukulyasya sankalpa. Some Prabhuji calls you for the service. Come, there is a service. You should say, Aho bhagyam, so great. I am very fortunate. Not that Ayo Prabhu is calling me for service. And it rings only, you know why he is calling. Anukulyasya sankalpa means I get excited whenever the opportunity comes for me to go more closer to Krishna. That is the desire of Krishna. Desire of Krishna is my desire. Oh, Ratha Yatra is happening. Aho bhagyam. Ratha Yatra is happening. Lord will be seated in the Ratha. I am going to pull. So nice. We should become happy. Somebody loved one, somebody you like so much, you love so much. That person calls you and says, I am coming to your home tomorrow. You feel very good, isn't it? It's an opportunity to associate with that person. Spend time with him or with her. It's opportunity. So you feel so nice, happy. That happiness should come in us. When it's announced, we are coming to Janmashtami festival, so happy. Balaram Jayanti is coming, very happy. There is an opportunity to come and do service to Krishna. There is an opportunity to go and distribute Krishna's books. We should feel fortunate. We should get excited. We get somebody comes and gives some prasadam. I've been to Tirupati, please stay. Immediately you are very happy. So this is called aligning ourselves with the desire of the Lord. Every step in our life, any opportunity comes. Morning at 4 o'clock your alarm rings, or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock alarm rings. You should say, Aho bhagyam. Not that why is this alarm ringing? I have the bhagya to see the Lord's Mangalarati. I have the bhagya to see the Lord's Darshanarati. I have the bhagya to hear Katha of the Lord. This is the first step of Sharanagati. If you want to surrender, you all want to become fearless or not? If you want to become fearless, you should accept Anukulyasya Sankalpa. So, just like Dwaraka-vasis have done, they consider this is a great fortune to see. So, they just left all their household activities and they were waiting to see Krishna. And Krishna is coming and is reciprocating with all of them accordingly. Some people Krishna shook hand, some people Krishna smiled. For some people Krishna glanced with the side eyes glance like this. They are waiting for that moment. So we don't know when will Lord reciprocate. Every day we should chant. We don't know when will Lord reciprocate. So we should be excited like this about Anukulyasya Sankalpa means that. The next is Pratikulyasya Varjanam. Reject what is not favorable. Don't accept. What to do in our life? Not to accept which is not favorable in the service of Krishna. Somebody calls you, today is Sunday. Somebody calls you, you know the new movie has come, shall we go? So Pratikulyasya Varjanam. If you accept the offer of your friend, what are you doing? You are transgressing this principle of Sharanagati. You are not ready to surrender to Krishna. That means you are not ready to surrender to Krishna. Krishna is not very happy. Not very happy in the sense he wants our happiness and he sees this person is going somewhere which is ultimately not going to give this person happiness. Like a concerned parents. Parents are very concerned if the son or daughter gets into bad habit. My son started smoking. The father is very sad. So Krishna is that way sad that his devotee is going away. So what should we do? We should reject those. Rather, you should tell your friend, there is a new wonderful festival today in the temple, you come. You should not accept which is not favorable. While chanting Hare Krishna mantra, you get a notification in your mobile for the new video which has come. You have option to open the video and watch. Pratikulyasya Varjana means should we watch or not watch? Should reject that. Don't watch. Every time when you reject such pratikula, it is said the spiritual master smiles. Spiritual master feels proud about you. Like when you do some achievement, your parents feel proud about you. Yes, my son has got first rank. My daughter has got first rank. Parents feel good at it. There's a smile. So every time we reject which is not favorable for me to progress in bhakti, Krishna and Guru smile. They are very happy to see. This person is very sincere. He is rejecting which is not favorable to progress in Krishna's service. So, accepting which is favorable, rejecting which is not favorable. Now, what are they? It is very nicely explained in the Nectar of Instructions. There are 6 things which are favorable to progress in bhakti. What is that? Utsaha, Nishchayat dhairyat tattat karma pravartana sangatyagat sato vritte shadbhir bhakti prasiddhyati. You should have enthusiasm, you should have determination, you should have patience. Then you should act according to the principles given by the Lord. What are principles spiritual master has told I should follow? That's favorable. You should abandon the association of non-devotee. Person who is not a devotee of Krishna. What is his thinking? What is his mind always? His mind is always hunting for sense enjoyment, innovating more and more things to increase the sense enjoyment. If you go with them, then you will lose Krishna. And following the footsteps of Acharya, you should follow what great devotees have done. This is favorable. What is not favorable? Atyahara prayashascha prajalpo yamagraha. Eating more than necessary is not favorable. Eating more than necessary has many meanings. One is real eating. Okay. Another is accumulating wealth which is more than necessary. We should never keep wealth more than necessity. Especially in Kali Yuga. Why? Kali stays in the 4 places which Parikshit has told. Allowed. When the Kali Yuga began, Raja Parikshit allowed Kali to stay. Wherever meat eating is happening, illicit sex, gambling, intoxication. These are the 4 places Kali has allowed to stay. Meaning what? If you do these 4, it is sure that in your life there will be quarrel. It is sure that in your life there will be suffering. There is no doubt about it. Because Kali is staying. Kali will bring quarrel. That is why we follow 4 regulated principles. No meat eating, no illicit sex, no gambling, no intoxication. Why? Because we don't want Kali to enter in our devotional service. But Parikshit has given one more place for Kali to stay. Where is that? The gold. That means wealth. If you keep lot of bank balance, you should know Kali is sitting on top of your balance. Any time imbalance can happen and Kali will fall on your head. That's why people fight for properties. So bitterly they fight sometimes. 2 brothers kill each other. Sometimes the son kills the father or father kills the son. You see how much quarrel you see for the property, money, wealth. So this is called eating, atyahara. That is why we should not. Those who want it favorable means, anukulyasya means not accumulate. Lead a simple life. Why it will come further in the principle of surrenderness. Then what next? Prayasa. Prayasa means, in Kannada also it is called prayasa. Prayasa means over endeavor. You have to endeavor for our day-to-day life. You have to really endeavor, put our effort. Put in the effort more than required for the material things. For Krishna's service it is okay. Because we are purifying ourselves. But I am endeavoring so much for material power, position, get more money. If anybody works for that, then he may lose bhakti. Then prajalpa. Prajalpa means talking unnecessarily about the mundane tasks, which has no profit. Mundane things have no profit. It only gives a shrama. Shrama means hard labor. That is why spiritual life is called ashrama. No shrama. Material shama is not there. That is ashrama. There is a grihastha ashrama, brahmachari ashrama, grihastha ashrama. Ashrama means that person, anybody who is endeavoring so much for material wealth, material power, then he cannot be called as ashrama. Then he is not grihastha ashrama. Then he is called grihamedhi. So, prajalpa means talking which is not necessary. It is not giving you any profit. So much we discussed. Few months back, there is World Cup, Cricket World Cup. India lost in its finals. So much people discussed. Weeks together. No, they should have done like this. That person missed the card. That person gave the wrong judgment. No, that coach is not good. They discussed so many things. Did he get any profit like that? Anything? Did it help people in any way? Hours and hours they discussed. Politics. They discussed so much. You don't get any profit. Some new movie has come. About that people discuss. There is no profit. When there is no profit, one should not use time for that. Then it is prajalpa. So go on talking like this. You know what he is doing, what that person is doing. There is sufficient prajalpa topics we can get. Because every day somebody is doing something. There is a proverb in Kannada. Ellara mane dose. So like that. So every house there is some problem. So we are very interested to know what is the problem of that person's house, this person's life, that person's life. So this is called prajalpa. Wasting our time discussing topics like this. So that is also pratikula. Then niyamagraha. Niyamagraha means I am following just for the sake of following, but not really interested, not really want to know why I am going. Janasangascha, associating with the people who are not interested in Krishna. Laulyam. Laulyam means being greedy for the mundane achievements. People should praise me. I should be like this. Once I asked one person, he was at the peak of his career, what is the goal of your life? What do you want to achieve? What do you dream? He said, sir, my dream is one day my signature should become autograph. Means he wants to become celebrity. Mundane achievement. But the reality is that one day will come, he will not be able to sign. For that, what solution he has? So one who is working so greedily for mundane achievements, these are our pratikula. So we should give up, we should accept. Then the third, Rakshishyati iti vishwaso. Krishna will protect me in all the circumstances. Like Raja Ambarish. Durvasa Muni created a demon to kill Ambarisha. And the demon is coming to attack Ambarish Maharaj. What is Ambarish Maharaj doing? Did he run away? Did he take his weapon? No. Rakshishyati iti vishwasa. He folded his hand and he stood there. If that has to happen, if that is the will of the Lord, let it be. If will of the Lord that I should die, let it be. I am sure Krishna will protect me. Krishna will do good for me. 100% faith we should have in Krishna. Anything he does, it will be good for me. Nothing else. This kind of thinking is called Rakshashyati iti Vishwasa. Have firm faith. Another example for Rakshashyati iti Vishwasa is Bhakta Prahlada. Lord will protect. He is not bothered. When his father said, put him trample him under the elephant, he is not thinking now how to run away, how to devise the plan. Rakshashyati iti Vishwasa. Lord will protect me. And next is Goptrutve Varanam. Maintain the attitude of gratitude towards the Lord. So I have gratitude that Lord has protected me in all the situations. And Lord is maintainer. He will maintain me. Who is maintaining me? The Lord is maintaining me. I am not maintaining myself by my endeavor. I don't have ability even to, if my heart or some of the organs in the body if fail to function, can I repair it? Who has to maintain myself? The Lord is maintaining my body. Lord is maintaining me. So there is no worry about the future. Okay, it is said I should not accumulate so much wealth, I said. If I don't accumulate, what will happen to me in the future, in my old age? Don't worry, Lord will maintain me. If I don't have that consciousness, then I am not actually surrendering to Krishna. That is why those who dedicate their life to Krishna's service, they give up their career, give up everything. What is their consciousness? Goptrutve Varanam. What is it? 100% wrong. That's why devotees don't maintain. Dedicated devotees in the temple, they don't maintain bank account. We don't have bank balance for the future. Why? It is not required. Krishna will maintain. The complete faith in Krishna. Then, Atmanikshepa. See, everything we possess is actually belong to Lord. It is not mine. My body is not mine. If it is mine, means I should have control over it. It is my car, means what? Whenever I want to sell, I can sell it now. If I want to break, I can break. If I say it's my mobile, I can throw it. I should have control over something which I say it is mine. If you think your body, this body is mine, do I have control over this body? Some of the grey hair is coming. I don't want it to come. Can I change? No. People are trying. They are saying you eat this, do this exercise, do this, take this vitamin, so that your hair will not grey like this. They are giving some money classes. But the hair is grey. The long back, there was a message continuously coming. You have problem of hair fall? Please contact this doctor. Your hair will grow back. Continuously, everywhere billboards, messages. Then I happened to see the photo of that doctor. He did not have any hair. So we don't have control over our own body. We are aging, we cannot stop. Some indigestion has happened, I can't do anything. Suppose you have eaten something, after eating, after 5 minutes you come to know that was poison. Can you tell them, don't digest, don't digest. Can you say, will the stomach stop digesting the poison? Cannot. If you don't have control, why you say it's mine? Where is the control? Only Lord has the control. So I understand, everything belongs to God, including this body. If the body itself is belong to God, then what about all other things around the body I have built? My house, my car, my balance, my ability, my intelligence, that is also belong to God. So everything is belonging to God. The lost to give up the pride, karpanya, atmaniksheta, karpanya. So one gives up all the ego and pride, becomes a devotee, proper devotee. I am nobody. It is very easy if the devotee realizes that the rest of the things, if I understand, this body I don't have control, maintenance I don't have control, I am so small, then there is a question of ego. So one should be completely surrendered to the Lord. For this, you have to follow these 6 principles. What are the 6 principles? Anukulyasya sankalpaha, pratikulasya varjanam, then rakshishyati iti vishwaso, goptrutve varnam, tatha atmanikshepa karpanni shatvida sharanagati. So if you follow these things, principles nicely, then we can surrender to Krishna. Sarva dharma parityaja mamam. Not that I simply go and say, I am surrendered to Krishna. I am always depending on Krishna. Easy to say. One has to follow these things, then that is called Sharanagati. Then he will become fearless. Then he will not be fearful in any situation. Just like Prahlad Maharaj, just like Ambarish Maharaj, just like Bali Maharaj. Bali understood, it's nothing belongs to me. So when Lord asked, where should I keep my third step? He said, you keep on my head. That also belongs to you. So this is how the devotees or any intelligent human being should follow and accept the shelter of the Supreme Lord and become fearless. Once we become fearless, then once we surrender to the Lord, once we become fearless, we become part of Lord's pastimes. Then Krishna may put you in Yoga Maya and you can enjoy with Krishna. Till then, we are in Mahamaya, which we should try to come over. So this is the lesson that Devatas were fearful out of Yoga Maya. We are also fearful out of Mahamaya. So if we want to come out of fear in our life, we should surrender to Krishna. So this we will learn. Srimad Bhagavatam ki, Srimad Bhagavatam ki.